This is Kelly Shaw with the Sasquatch, or Rocky Mountain Sasquatch organization. I'm in Logan Canyon, and I'm on my way to the Tetons. We're going to be going past Bear Lake, and then follow Highway 89 all the way up into the Tetons. And I'm going to take you guys past some Bigfoot sighting locations on the way. Right now, I'm just below Toney Grove. This is a Bigfoot hot spot, and just off this direction, I filmed it a couple of weekends ago, is where Bobo crossed the road when they were reenacting the plow driver sighting, where a 9-foot tall white Bigfoot, because it was wintertime. A lot of people think that they're a lot like rabbits and minks. Not saying that they're related to them, but they do change their fur color, and so they may be browns and blacks and reddish colors and stuff during most of the year, but in the wintertime a lot of them get a lot of gray and white, and they blend into the Rocky Mountain background. If you can't tell, we're covered in fresh snow. And anyway, I've done a lot of camping around here. Hardware Ranch is off that way, about 30 miles. And then just about a mile that way is where the plow driver had the Bigfoot run across the road in front of him when he was plowing one year. And there's a lot of sightings inside of this canyon just besides those two, but I just want to tell you about my experience camping here. We camped here many times because I'm hoping for lightning to strike twice. If I camp in a sighting location, hopefully I'll get one of those sightings. But anyway, we were up by the lake in Toney Grove, and it was the last morning we were there on a Sunday morning, and just as the sun was coming up and the birds were getting really active, we started hearing whoops way back in behind the lake. And we heard several of these and stuff, so I got up and I wanted to check it out. I mean, it's daylight, and when it's daylight, I'm a very brave person. It's a different story at night. I still go out at night, but not alone. And anyway, so I hiked back to where I heard the whoops and stuff, and I found a couple of Bigfoot nests. I got pictures of those. I've released them on my personal YouTube, Kelly Shaw YouTube. I haven't put them on Rocky Mountain Sasquatch Organization YouTube yet, but after doing this, I'll put those nests up there for you. I think I only have a couple of pictures, but you can tell that they the branches and everything were twisted off and laid down, and it was bigger than a king-size mattress. It didn't look very comfortable, but the observation that I made is these branches and sticks, and they were a lot of them were an inch or bigger in diameter, that were twisted and broke and laid in such a way to make a mattress. They would keep you off the cold, wet ground. I mean, it didn't look comfortable to me, but it would keep you dry. It would keep you up off of the damp, muddy ground. And I'm going to pick up the camera and I'm going to show you the direction that I found these nests, which was 2 seasons ago. And last season we went up and checked them out again. And I showed Brody and put up a game cam all weekend there and everything. But I'm going to pick up the camera and I'll just point the direction. Up off that way. A couple more miles is the lake. Jenny and I aren't going up to the lake today. We're getting to the Tetons, and we need to use as much daylight as possible. So that I can film other locations for you guys. But I will show you that lake one day, and I will film those nests. They remind me of gorilla nests, and this just doesn't look like a place for a gorilla. And then I'll walk out and point the camera towards Hardware Ranch. Hardware Ranch is that way, and Finding Bigfoot spent a day and a night out there on snowmobiles, and they got a lot of vocalization callbacks at night to their calls, and it doesn't surprise me at all because it's over by Monte Cristo, and that is a Utah hotspot, and we're in a Utah hotspot right now along Highway 89, and we're headed to the Tetons to more sighting hotspots along the mountain highway, Highway 89.